The post-fall soldier that was shot at Fort Hood in November is preparing to go back to war. George Stratton was shot at Fort Hood on November 5th of last year. He was shot in the shoulder. 13 of his fellow soldiers were killed that day, and KXLY4's McKay joins us now with a story of a wounded warrior getting ready for war.
Yeah, George Stratton is back in the inland Northwest. Tonight he came home today from Fort Hood, home for a few days before this man who's already been shot heads off to war.
It was a terrifying day. November 5th, 2009, an Army psychiatrist walked into a medical room at Fort Hood and started shooting. Investigators say Nadal Hassan fired at least 50 shots. He killed 13 people and wounded another 30. One of those was post-fall soldier George Stratton.
I just know that I'm lucky that I'm not dead.
We talked to Stratton back in November. He was hurt but strong, intent on continuing to serve his country. Fast forward to today. After his shoulder healed and after months of training, George Stratton returned home for a few days, one final time, before he heads off to war.
I'll be going to the same spot I was last year. I was supposed to go to, but I'm just going to go a later time.
Later this year, this soldier who got shot at an American military base will be heading to Afghanistan.
I want to finish my tour. I mean, this healed up quite nicely, so counseling, everything got me back on my feet.
November 5th, 2009 is a date that Stratton says he will never forget. He was standing just feet from Hassan when the shooting started.
It just makes me a better soldier, I guess. More cautious, more appreciative of my training.
Stratton will be home, of course, for the 4th of July and also for his birthday on July 7th. Then it's more training and then to Afghanistan for at least a year, up to 15 months. In the newsroom, McKay, KXLY4 HD News.